walk you through the project closeout and the project archival process within Smartsheet. So as you can see, again, we're back at our project lifecycle methodology sheet because this is where our closeout section of our project lives. So if you go ahead and view this section down below under closing, you'll see again, as outlined previously in the project lifecycle methodology sheet overview, that these cells highlighted in red are what will trigger your notifications or your project archival. So very clearly in your task name, you can see it tells you exactly what to do to enter your end date and percent complete to send notification for closeout project in my time. The next one is to enter the project end date in the end date column and mark percent complete as 100% to send notification for project closeout. And then the last one is to archive the project. So this is after the warranty period when the project is completely closed out. It may not be reopened for any reason. We'll go ahead and archive the project by again entering the end date in the end date column and marking as 100% complete to archive the project. So question is, what will this look like? So as a PM or a BSA, if the project is complete and I'm ready to send out the notification for the closeout in my time, I'll go ahead, mark the end date as today, and change this to 100% complete. And once I save, what this is going to do is actually going to update our summary roll-up sheet. So what that sheet looks like, if I go ahead and open that up, this sheet is what aggregates all of our project information and pulls it into one sheet. So as you can see, this is our CAD upgrade project. And if you were to scroll through, you will see these two columns first of all. So send project my time alert and send project closeout alert. So this will remain as a false value in the my time alert until you enter in this data and save it. Because I haven't saved it, it hasn't updated. Same idea down here for the project end date below for your project closeout notification. So this is after you've added your information for closeout, you've updated your lesson learned, and you just want to close out the project to send an alert to all stakeholders and to the PMO that this project is closed out. Again, you'll go ahead and enter the end date, mark this as 100% complete, and then you're ready to send that out. At that point, you would proceed with the warranty period, and then the last piece would be to archive that project on your date and mark it as 100% complete. So now what I'll move to, now that you understand what the inputs are within the project lifecycle methodology sheet for each project, I will move back to our summary roll-up and show you what those notifications will actually look like. So once this changes to true, and as I've done so below in an example for our training today, if I can get there, is for this example, I've gone ahead and changed these values to true. So when this would happen is once in that task for your send project my time alert, once it has been marked as 100% complete and end date has been entered, this value will change to true, and this will send an alert out to your my time team. What that will look like, here you can see in my emails that I've gotten a high priority alert to close out my time request for project name, in this case example. As you can see, this will provide them with some context saying, please close out the following project in my time, project name, along with the project manager. So if they had any questions, they could reach out directly to you. The next column is our send project closeout alert. So after you've gone ahead and entered all your project closeout information, you've updated your lessons learned, and then you go ahead and enter in that end date for that task to send out the closeout alert and mark it as 100% complete. This value will change to true, and this will trigger two alerts. So one will be sent out to the PMO, and then one will be sent out to the entire project team. So you can see here, context to the project team. This message is to inform all project stakeholders that project name has officially been completed and that the project closeout process has begun. This will give them information of the project name, who the PM is, project description, and some additional information to those who were actually a part of that project team, just to make sure that they understand what that is. And you can see down below, the same idea for this project will be also sent out to the DOT PMO. So they will receive a separate email with the same information, notifying that this project closeout process has begun. So scrolling over to the right of our summary sheet here, you'll see a column called Archive Project. So again, this will be a true-false value based off of false if there isn't an end date and 100% complete, versus true. When you've entered in that end date, marked it as 100% complete, saying this project is completely closed out, warranty period has expired, and we're ready to remove this project from our portfolio active projects list. This value would be changed to true, and then once your admin team goes in and runs our archiving script through Smartsheet Control Center, that project will then be removed from the line item here. So it'll be removed from the summary rollup, effectively removed from the PMO portfolio level, and your project workspace, it won't be deleted. None of your project information you entered will actually delete. It will simply move to an archived workspace. What this will do is it'll allow you to still review that project information on an annual basis, on a monthly basis. Go back and review your lessons learned if needed, but that project workspace will no longer be active. So that way it will no longer impact our summary rollup and portfolio level information.